Okay, peeps, now what we're doing is we're making quiche, but different than what most people do. We blended several recipes online and then added our own stuff, and we're making it different. I wanted it to be mine, and Phyllis is the one who got all those recipes, and she figured out what was going to go in it. So I made biscuit dough, and she's going to put a link that you can go to show you how to make homemade biscuits. And I got it real thin, and we're layering it in this cupcake tin. So these are going to be, what did we call it? Quiche?
Country quiche cups.
Country quiche cups. Say that fast 3 times, because that one's a hard one. And we're also going to show you how to use the leftover dough from where you cut this out to make a great little sweet dessert that it's better than Taco Bell's cinnamon sugar crisps. Now, what we're going to do first is we're going to put the meat in and the cheese. And on half of them, I'm also going to add bell pepper and onion. She don't like that, so I'm only doing half with the bell pepper and onion. And I'm going to let her put it in there.
Do the eggs.
Oh, you haven't got the eggs done yet. She's mixing.
8 ounces of cream cheese, 6 eggs, and a teaspoon of salt.
Okay, make it 2 teaspoons. I hate it when they don't put enough salt in.
No, the big one. It should be on the bed too.
And people, I've had to have a bunch of tests run today, or over this last week. And any of you who like to pray, and all prayer warriors who's watching it, please pray for me, because I have to have 5 treatments of targeted radiation on my lung to get rid of the tumor that's in there. He did say it was a tumor. He did not call it a nodule this time. And it was Dr. Wu. He's an oncologist. So we'll be having 5 treatments 2 days apart here and starting next Wednesday. So just keep me in prayer that kills it out. And in these, I'm putting bacon, sausage, and smoked sausage.
I just want bacon and cheese in one of mine, and bacon and smoked sausage in one of mine.
Okay. Bacon and cheese and one of bacon. But you want bacon in both?
Yeah. No, just bacon in one and then smoked sausage in one.
Oh, okay. So this one, I leave the bacon out of it.
Yeah. But bacon goes in all of it for us.
Yeah.
Bacon goes in all.
You want to put bacon in all of it if you like bacon. And I like a mixture of bacon and different sausages.
Who doesn't like bacon?
Exactly. If you don't like bacon, there's something wrong. You need to get a MRI. No, I'm kidding. I know some people do not eat meat, and I understand that. And if that's the way they go, that's the way they go. But me, I love meat. And this was about a total of 5 half slices of bacon. I cut the strips in half instead of trying to fry them whole, because that gets on your nerves. Our taste tester is here, but she's going to have to give us a few minutes. And you don't want sausage in that regular sausage in any of yours, right?
No.
And this is probably 6 pieces of sausage fried.
Yeah, they were 6. They were, the pre-cooked Jimmy Deans.
Your two are going to be this one and this one. And after this, it's smoked sausage and then cheese. Bell pepper and onion and cheese.
Yeah. But since we're doing the cups, we're going to put a little bit in each. Because we don't want to overflow it once we put the cheese in.
Well, it's going to be rising up first, so. Okay. These two have no bacon. Or no sausage. But I'm putting smoked sausage in all of them. Oh, I missed putting some in that. I don't know why. But all of them's getting the smoked sausage. Other than her bacon one. I like a mixture. I want all kinds of flavor in mine. I got a feeling we got too much quiche. We're going to have to make another batch of these after we're done with this one.
Possibly.
Okay. And we're going to do onion. And people, this is the first time I've ever made this. So, if it doesn't turn out, I'll say don't try this at home. But I'm praying that it turns out because it's already smelling so daggum good. Now the cheese.
Yeah, let's hope we got room for the quiche.
Well, if we don't, we're going to have quiche cupcakes minus the quiche. I just pour a light layer over it.
Yeah.
Take a spoon and put
I got
a spoon over top for a cup. We are doing this for the first time and it's on camera. I've never made quiche in my life, never ate quiche. And she's going to put the egg mixture on and then we're going to put it in the oven. It's got to bake
For at least 45 minutes.
Yeah. So, keep this in prayer that it works.
Yeah, because
Yeah, let it soak down in it.
That's funny.
It is, because those are going to be really iffy. And it might just overcook. We might have to put a pan under it. But that's okay too. See, yours is getting plenty.
Yeah, because I don't have as much in it.
Now we're going to put it in the oven and bake it on 375. And we'll show you after that's done how to do your leftover dough. And until then, we'll be back. Okay, peeps, we're back. This is the end result. Now, we're going to find out if they taste good. My Grammy had this wonderful spatula, and we're going to try to get it out with the spatula.
Might have to turn them over. Just
I don't know, but with that cheese on top, it's kind of.
We might could do it on that platter.
that cheese is probably gluing it in there
Yeah.
on top.
You'd have to go around each
That's
one.
going to be good, that crispy cheese part.
Oh, yeah. Peeps, this is our first time. So don't.
There.
Oh, that's working.
Spin right around.
Now you know what would be
Go
good
to
with
that
that
plate.
is your cooked apples.
Okay.
There's a fork. right
This
there.
is it. And this is the biscuit. Now it's her
There's
turn.
a fork over there.
We're gonna cut it with this down the middle so that it'll cool for her. I might ought to do that right-handed. Hold that.
I'm a lucky taste tester today.
Yeah.
Aren't I? Look at that. That looks really good.
And this one,
Oh, yeah, it's done.
Yep.
yeah, these are perfect. They're perfect, people.
Mm-hmm.
And it was our first try. Now for the taste test.
Wonder where I should taste it. It's going to taste the best.
It's going to taste good all over.
You could pick it up and eat it like a muffin.
You could.
Let's do that.
See,
there's a quick breakfast, like on the way to work.
Or something.
You can probably keep it in the fridge for a couple of days.
Something that you could actually make. It doesn't take that long to make it. The biscuit dough is
is it good with the cream cheese?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's really good.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
1 out of 10.
Above a 10. That's good.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, people.
You know what? A kid would like this too.
Yeah.
Now, we need to show them what to do with the leftover dough because we cut that out with a glass.
Mm.
Now, what we're going to do, I'm going to need some flour, Sissy. Because I got to roll it out again. Well, it might roll out okay without the flour.
I'm going to have to sit down
To finish that up.
You can have another one if you want.
Oh, she's going to be taking some home probably. You want to get your dough as thin as you can. Phyllis, I need you, baby. I need a pan.
That's what I'm getting.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to butter the pan. Well, margarine it. Because we had to go with a quicker thing than butter this time. Because the butter, you got to take time to soften it. And this, you don't have to worry about.
Well, if I can find the butter.
What? Right here.
Oh.
We have been very unorganized today as well. But that's just par for the course. And you just take you some margarine, put it in here, and have a good lathering of it because you don't want this to stick. And we've already got the cinnamon and sugar mixed. But before I do that, and I gotta wash my hands real quick. Before I do that, I am gonna give it a light coating of milk. You want to coat the top of it before you put the cinnamon and sugar on it. There it is. Okay, I've got a basting brush here, and I'm gonna pour a little bit of milk on it. And I'm going to run it all over the top of this because it makes the cinnamon and sugar turn out better. And I learned this while I was working at the nursing home. There was a really good cook there that taught me how to do this. And even if it gets in the pan, don't worry about it, but try not to splash it on your quiche cups because I just did. Okay, now what we're going to do is put a good coating of this cinnamon and sugar on it. And I accidentally turned it off. And we're going to bake it on 350 until done, and when we come back we'll show you the result. And hopefully our royal taste tester will still be here and I'll have to let you. Okay, peeps. This is what it turns out looking like. And it's nicely, lightly brown on the bottom. And I'm using a cast iron skillet, so you can just cut it in the skillet. I need a sauce.
This was the one I was using.
Now give that a try. You said something about cinnamon rolls with it. That's pretty much the same
That
thing.
smells good. Mm-hmm.
And it tastes delicious. That's what my mommy used to do with leftover dough.
Ooh, hot.
Very.
Hold on. Let's set it cool for you. It's done.
Oh, yeah.
And it smells good. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Good.
until next time, peeps. We will see you then. I got to answer a phone.